Okie dokie. Get the show on the road. What's up, everybody? Everybody catch the Arnold? Holy moly. I actually got a, thanks buddy. Yo, yo, yo. I was actually noticing something today. I was warming up. I'm gonna do some deads, but I was warming up and I was having like a little bit mobility problems in my shoulder. I don't know if it's from all the muscle. I was just having a hard time getting like good mobility in my shoulder, but my fucking hold on. This part, I noticed this part was like getting bigger. Like when I get to the side, it's kind of hard to see what. I was like, oh, when I was in the shower warming, taking a shower before I came down, I was like, wait, this fucking thing getting up there, like touching my chin. Yeah. Okay. Took about, I'd say, I was at the other gym for like an hour, just trying to warm up. It was, what's that beeping sound in here? Shit is in your water. I forgot to bring some. Oh, thanks, Darren. Yeah. Everybody catch the Arnold? I was watching the Arnold at the Strongman events. So getting all pumped up to lift. I was supposed to lift last night real late. I was gonna lift at like 2 or 3 in the morning, but I had this twinge in my back from work. And I was not wanting to release. Okay, hopefully I don't puke from this shit. A little bit more pick me up. Oh dear. Oh. Do 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 do. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I was planning this workout from Wednesday. I got a oh, thanks. I got a bench day in there on my shoulders day, and I was just messing around. It was like a joker bench session, so I had that on Wednesday when I was supposed to do shoulders. But every once in a while, like every 2 months or 3 months, I like to just throw a monkey wrench in my training and just do something completely opposite of what I normally do. So like normally I'm real what is the word? Mind is kind of disciplined. I'm real disciplined normally. Yeah. But normally I'm super disciplined, and I don't really stray from all my training too far. Every once in a while, I'll like go off the deep end on a completely different thing. So it was weird because I benched on Sunday and then I benched on Wednesday. And on Tuesday I did back bites and tris, or supersetted biceps and triceps, and I murdered my triceps, and then I benched the next night. but I still managed to do 5 plates pretty easily. And then I came down on a rep set of 365. But I figured I wanted to do that because I think I needed to deload already on bench, so I was gonna deload tomorrow. And I figure I was gonna pull heavy on Friday, but last night my back was just super tight on the left side. I must have been sitting kind of awkward in the machine, kind of busting me up. Tried stretching it out, even came home, took a nap, took a nap. Tried stretching out, but all night I was stretching out for a long time and it wouldn't release. So I spent about an hour today at the other gym just really stretching out and warming up, like a real long warm up on everything. Oh, okay. Sorry, James. No, I don't really. Every once in a while I'll ice. Every once in a while I'll ice, but normally it's just more body tampering. James, just because he can out deadlift me. No. But I'm gonna cheat on my deadlifts tonight. I had that thing popping, man. That thing was up there. Okay, let's see here.
I know, when you watch that kind of stuff, you're like, oh, I like do that right now. No?
Yeah. Spent like an hour at the other gym warming up. Just trying to get everything all loosened up, you know?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm live streaming. I get all my buddies on here.
That's sort of why the picture's so recorded.
Oh, nice. You gonna do deadlifts tomorrow? You guys missed out. I just did. Pecs aren't pumped today. Tomorrow I'm pumping them up. See what. I missed all the comments. My bench is beyond the 1 rep max deadlift. No, it's all relative. It's all relative. Everyone's got to start somewhere. So you have a good plan of action, and then you do it smart. Because a lot of guys, I made the same mistake that when I was getting stronger, I started chasing the numbers, concentrating more on the numbers. And I kind of, at one point, I strayed kind of far away from my accessories. And then, you know, the accessories, like, it's my theory that the accessories help keep your body put together so you don't just fall apart with that big weights. So I strayed from the accessories, and then that's when, like, I pulled the pack and other shit. And eventually you end up going back down. No, not necessarily focusing on the numbers rather than doing what I felt was needed for myself. It was more so chasing the numbers and concentrating too much on them and not putting enough effort into all of the accessories for like the hypertrophy work. I was starting to slack on the hypertrophy work. So at one point, as my strength was going up, my hypertrophy work was going down, and then my body started to kind of flatten. I started losing like a lot of the muscle mass just because I was just chasing numbers, and those heavy weights, they don't give you that hypertrophy work that you need, right? So then that's when I got weaker because I wasn't keeping up on the hypertrophy work. Oh, cool, James. Yeah. Everyone, I just showed another one of my buddies. He's actually gonna do dumbbells with me tomorrow. I showed one of my buddies the other night some chest accessories the way I do them, and he couldn't believe the pump he got. Let me get another set in here. So I'm totally gonna cheat tonight. Do them off of blocks and stuff. So, but it's the first time really pulling heavy, and I have no idea. Probably over a year. Yeah, we'll go for it, guys. Get another warm-up set in here. Yeah, I figure do some overload tonight because my off the floor is gonna need a lot of work. Yeah. Off the floor is gonna need a ton of work. It's all right, feels all right. We'll see. I got a number in my head, but this is the first time pulling that I'm gonna attempt to pull heavy, and shucks. I think the last time I really pulled heavy was like right after I came back from working in the mainland. That was February of last year. So yeah, that was the last time I actually like really pulled heavy. So we'll see. This is only the second deadlift workout that I'm actually trying. Mainland, oh, I was working in California for like 4 or 5 months. I was working on the Apple campus too. You want one?
What, you want more?
Yeah, I got it in my car. I'll go grab you one. You ever try these? What protein do you take?
Yes,
Oh, fuck. You'll definitely go. It's expensive,
yeah.
but I have diverticulitis, so that's like when your colon doesn't process heavy foods properly.
Okay, yeah.
So like I can't eat steak, yeah. But yeah, I've been doing this ever since then.
Yeah.
It's the only protein I take, and fuck, I love it. I wish they sponsored people, and I got sponsored by them.
Nice.
But this bottle, 40 grams, and it's like juice. No, right from Vitamin Shop. Yeah, I'll go grab you one. I gotta grab something from the car anyway. No, Apple campus in Silicon Valley, San Jose, Cupertino, the main, Apple's main headquarters that they're building. I was on that job. It was awesome. I want to go back. In fact, our company has a huge job in Sacramento, and I definitely want to go and work over there because it's going to be like a really big, long job. If I can get there and move to Sacramento, I would love it. Because I've been to Sacramento before, and I love that place. And you live in Hawaii long enough, you get tired of the heat. It's always hot. You know, when I was up there, I was just blown away. It could be sunny and 60 degrees. You never see that where I live. Never. If I could have that, good grief, I'd be like 340 already. No, I had to come back here. I had to come back here and help my brother because he's my boss. He's my foreman for the company that we work for. So he had a big job back over here on the Big Island that he was gonna do, and I figured I owed it to him to come back and help him do that job. So, and he after when we lost some of our main operators to other jobs that they had to go to, he was like really, really heavily relying on me. So, you know, I did good by him and helped him finish that job. It was a real big job that we had. So, but yeah, the Apple campus job, it was incredible. No, we have a good relationship. Me and my brother have a good relationship. At one point, it was kind of rocky because we're both alpha males, so it's like, but he's like almost 2 years older than me. He's more of the bodybuilder than I am. He's got a more, his physique is more of a bodybuilding physique, and mine is more of like a power building physique. But I think at one point he was like 240 and pretty lean, like pretty lean. But yeah, I think he usually hovers like around 230, 240. I think he's 5'9", and I'm what, 320, 6'1.5". So, it's funny because I'm the baby of the family. I'm the baby. No, he doesn't even have a YouTube. I think he has Instagram, but I only have YouTube. I don't have Instagram or Facebook or anything. I stay off of all that shit. No, but yeah, it's funny because I'm the baby brother, so he always introduces me to everybody. Oh, this is my baby brother, and I'm just a behemoth compared to him. So that's the ongoing joke. Oh, it's your baby brother. Everyone thinks I'm older than him, but he's like 2 years older than me. Yeah, I'm the baby of the family. I always joke around with everyone that they made me finish all their food. When they're all done eating, they made me finish all their food, so that's why I got bigger. But the truth of the matter is my grandfather, on my mother's side, my grandfather was gigantic. He was a very, very large man. And I'm like the only one in my siblings that got that genetics. Like they're all shorter than me and smaller than me. And I just kind of, no, four. That's one reason why, like, no matter whatever goes on between me and my brother, like we had some rocky times. But like I said, we're both alpha males, so you can't have two alpha males, you know. They can only get along for so long, but me and my brother, no matter what happens, we have a close bond because we lost our oldest brother back in 2001. And he was actually a powerlifter. My oldest brother deadlifted. I watched him in 12th grade, and this is way before drugs and stuff. He was always natural his whole life, like me. But I watched him when I was a young kid, and he was competing in high school in a powerlifting meet, and I watched him pull like 610 or some shit like that. And I was too young to really understand what that was, and only now I have a actual respect for like, you know, what he was able to accomplish in high school. You know, he was a football standout and cowboy. He rode bulls and all that shit. But yeah. Oh, here, let me get a quick set in real fast. But yeah, our oldest brother passed away 16 days before his 28th birthday, and that was back in 2001. So we have a close bond because we already lost one of our brothers. So it's just me, my older brother, and my sister, who's older than both of us. Okay, let me get another set in here. Oh, I can watch your benches.
Huh?
Can watch your benches too.
Oh, yeah.
See anything?
Yeah, let me know. Right.
Is that push-ups for Misha coach? Shingo, is you stepping for the bar, you're gonna do push-ups? Alright, let's give her some, see how the bench is looking.
Yeah.
I hear, what is that? Is that your shoulder popping?
Yeah. Shoulder.
Your shoulder?
Yeah.
What is your, try, it might, it's not gonna mess you up too much, but here, check them on this one. Let me see you do a couple, just with the bar, just do like maybe like 5 or something. I wanna see that. Yeah, I heard that. Try, come back down. Try line up. Let me see. Try line up where you regularly line up again. I just want to see your hand. Okay. Fuck, I'll move you like 2 fingers off, but that's a little much. You know what you'd have to do here? I'm gonna feel here. Okay, now you line up. You line up too, yeah. Okay. When you initialize, that's where you want to be benching is from right. No, right there. Okay. Yeah. So whenever you come off, right? So hold on now. So I'm gonna pull you out, and you just don't push up. Just bring it over like a lat pull over, right? I really want to up. More this way. Yeah. No, come on. Keep them up a little bit, right there. I don't hear no popping. Right?
Less on the shoulder.
Less popping now. Yeah. Now you see you can get a little bit more. You can get a little bit more tuck in your shoulders.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get arterial. So what I would do for you is because of your leg height.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see from there. Try set up again. So your first thing you always want to do, you're gonna get your grip right. So here, let's do your grip first. Right there. No, that's my hands. Okay. So maybe because of your leg height, just put your feet up on the bench. Put them up on the bench. Yeah. No, just get your ass in there and tuck your shoulders. Get your ass there. No, tuck in as much as you can. Yeah. Then come down. No, work your legs backwards. I would say if you can get, it's gonna hurt, but if you can get, because you want your heels down there.
Down?
You want your heels down, that way you can jerk from your heels. Look at how much higher your chest is now, yeah? Okay, ready? 1, 2, up. Now initialize from your heels. Yeah. Keep your ass down, but when you drive the force into your neck bone. Yeah. Now, hold it on the bottom. Pick your head up a little bit. Now drive it back down with your head. Drive your head back down when you initialize, yeah. Now start from your heels. Bring down, come down, pause. Heels into your neck, and lift up your head. And then fucking drive it into the bench. Keep your ass on the bench. Yeah. Yeah. It should look something like this here. I'll show you. It should look something like this. So you come down, lift up your head, right? That way you can really get the sink. Yeah. Then your first initialize is always this. You see how I'll drive my heels, and then I'll get the momentum going back this way, right? And then because I picked up my head, and I kind of gathered myself in my legs right here, right? Yeah. To get my sink. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flex my legs, and then I'm gonna drive my heels down, and then you're gonna feel the momentum go this way, and you wanna set it all right back into your neck bone. And how you initialize that is you just fucking headbutt the bench like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if you can master, if you can master that, the amount of weight that you'll be able to add onto your bench press just from that alone, then it's always different things, like, you know, your grip. And then maybe sometimes it's like you got to reposition your feet a little bit, but it's always a work in progress on your form. Then when you find that sweet spot to where everything is just sinking, you know what I mean? Yeah. Everything is.
Yeah, when I did the deadlift, use my legs, I felt it just all in, like, my core, because I was just trying to just drive.
You probably wasn't even driving with your legs, it was all up and
yeah,
body.
that's all what it was. I was like, fuck. I wasn't using my legs, that's what I need to master, not to.
So, just like even on days, like say, anytime you do upper body, you come in here, you do upper body, you do back and biceps, or your shoulders, come on the bench like 3 or 4 sets with just the bar. Yeah. Put the plate down and just fucking play with your grip, whatever, you know, wherever it feels good. And then just fucking practice. Become a master of that, because that's how you're gonna get that mind to muscle connection. And once you make that connection so strong, no matter what the weight is, it won't break your form down. But it's gonna take a lot of it's gonna take fucking thousands of repetitions. So what I'll do is on my shoulders days, when I'm done with shoulders, right before I do bench accessories, sometimes after the bench accessories, I'll get on the bench with just the bar and I'll do 4 sets of like 35. Yeah. And I'll just go through it. Or try it on this one. Oh, her. Head down. Good. Drive. Nice. Good.
Oh, they are off the head.
Yeah. Shit. It's gonna take a long time. Repetition.
this will help it stay this instead of going that.
Once you kind of figure out, where your groove is, it's just a matter of thousands of reps just perfecting that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're at the point where you could be up like this, just standing up, and I already know, like fucking right there. That's where my bench is, right there. And I used to do a lot of visualizations. I still do. Like sometimes I'll be in the shower, and I'll be like against the fucking, against the wall in the shower, and I'll come down and just like in the shower. Just perfecting that line is going to do so much for your strength. And then comes the whole aspect of programming your numbers, splitting apart your days, getting enough hypertrophy work in there. Don't ever slack on that, because that's when you'll pull something. And as soon as you slack on fucking all the pump work, that's when the weight is going to pull something.
Okay.
Is that all right? You do a lot of levels?
Yeah. Especially because of work, you know.
Oh,
So
that's why
I'm
you're
fucking
fucking
throwing shit up and down like that. Bags, handing bags.
Do a warm up before you start throwing bags.
Yeah.
Just warm that shit up with some meters. Just like a fucking.
Just anything,
Yeah. Even if it's just this.
A shaker.
Yeah. Just warm up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. It's just like all day, you know.
Here, talk to everybody.
Watch your live.
Yeah, so if you go like this, you can see the comments like that. You can answer.
Hey. More iron with the beast. Where's everybody from? Thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah, for real. Stretch. Give me advice though, so it's all G. LA, shout out. Check out Hawaii. Oh, Sacramento. Everybody, all over.
Try that.
Mahalo.
What up, everybody? Yeah, that's the shit. That and coconut is good. A grape one is pretty good too.
I've seen in a bottle like this.
That's the good ones.
Because it's around here.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Either that or my son stealing from my stash.
Or that. It could be him when he goes out there. He leaves it down.
Fucker, he always steals from my stash. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
That bottle has 40 grams in it. Crazy, huh?
40 grams. What type? Just
Super isolated, huh?
Way better than the shake. Way more, it's less thick. I mean, I use almond milk, but fuck.
Yeah. That stuff is, oh, I used to do that a lot, but. Hey, who's from California in here? I was staying in Sunnyvale. Oh, nice. Where you at, James? Nice. What part of California? Monrovia. I don't know where that is. Is that northern? Oh, Sacramento. See, Caleb, I was Sacramento. I went there a couple of times, but I love Sacramento. No, it's not my gym. It's my friend's gym. Two of my teammates. It's their gym. No, it's Hurley. Huh? Okay. Yeah. You need a lift off? You sure? It's kind of because you widened your grip. It's a little high now, yeah. Yeah. You've got to make sure that the fucking main part of the bench press, you got to make sure that you got those shoulders back and down as much as possible. And the trick is being able to do everything with your shoulders back and down. You know what I mean? Being able to like fucking pound your lats. Yeah. Like getting good at pounding your lats into the bar while keeping your shoulders back and down. Fucking perfection. You know what I mean? And the way that you're gonna learn that is with the bar. So maybe afterwards, after everything, after you do all your accessories, just jump on the bar for like 3 or 4 sets. I'm deadlifting tonight though. Ain't got no pec pump. Even though my chest has been kind of sitting pretty just normally lately. Oh, here, let's up on this set. Oh, you got it. Yep. Boom, nice. Yeah, sink it. Fucking sink it. Whoop. Nice. Up. Good. Up. Drive. Good. There you go. That was a fucking good drive. As soon as, because you're not necessarily looking at the bar, but as soon as like you come down, because I'm kind of like, I'm just looking peripherally. I'm kind of like.
Really even stare at the bar. I'm just like, I don't even know. I see.
Yeah, it's like you're not looking direct, but you're looking all around. Yeah. Kind of like, you know, my girlfriend called. Sorry, I had a phone call with my girlfriend. Yeah. This. Let's show him something funny here.
What?
Come over here. Okay, you're gonna face the camera. Put the size difference between us.
Oh my god. It looks really terrible.
You gotta flex.
No way.
Come on.
Wearing a long sleeve.
Ah.
Oh yeah. You make me look like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart in The Rock, everybody.
Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do next? All right. Okay, I missed everyone's. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so the whole California thing, I was just working there for like 4 or 5 months, and then I had to come back to Hawaii. But I loved it up there. That place is awesome. I love California. If I could get onto that job and live in Sacramento, I'd be stoked. I'd be stoked. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna totally cheat here. Oh. 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 James, how's the deadlift been going? Oh. Stuck at 515. They're still strong, dude. I don't know, man. Deadlifts are not my area of expertise. 1 year without a PR. Probably got to change up. Probably got to change up. Are you always doing like the same kind of rep schemes, or are you always switching it up and doing different rep schemes? And how's the accessory work that you're doing for them? You got to be doing like a shit ton of that accessory work, like how Pete Rubish does, because strengthening those muscles is really gonna, I don't know, I think that what you call the whole hypertrophy thing is such a big thing. It's like the same thing with bench. If you want to build your bench up, another good way to build it up is getting your lats bigger. That's a huge key part, is getting your lats bigger. Working on the triceps. So, you see a lot of guys with giant deadlifts, they have just gnarly spinal erectors. Like their spinal erectors and their lower rhomboids are just really, really pronounced. I don't know if that's from all the accessory work or for just pulling such huge weights. But there's got to be something. There's got to be something to it, huh? Oh, okay. If they got a back extension machine, one of those back extension machines, man, I love those things. Those things are, because you can just like pivot. You can, pivot from the waist and kind of leave your lower body stationary, pivot from the waist and just get a lot of hypertrophy in there. One thing with deadlifts, I know, like when I was training my deadlifts, I would try and get, like at the end of the set, at the end of the session, because I wasn't very good at 45-degree height. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, hit those things up and get, chase pumps, chase like spinal erector pumps and lower back pumps. Chase those like how you're chasing like an arm pump. If you can like build that and get just sick pumps from that, I think that's gonna be a big thing. Well, one thing I used to always try and incorporate was, old gym didn't have the machines. Oh, okay, I got you. But if you can, you don't have to do it every workout. Oh, and by the way, are you pooling every week? I was on Facebook, but I turned my Facebook off, and I am a little happier. I'm a little happier without it on, to tell you the truth. Yeah, rows. Pooling twice a week. Okay, James, I'm going to give you the biggest tip of advice that I can. And mind you, this is from somebody Who doesn't have a big deadlift? Dude, don't deadlift twice a week. That's why. Your deadlift, if you pull a heavy deadlift, even say you pull a heavy deadlift today. What is it, Saturday night? Next Saturday night, your body's really not ready to pull another heavy deadlift, especially if you're natural. This strongman, there was a strongman that came to our gym, pretty strong, and he was training with us, and he gave me some tidbits of advice, and he told me your deadlift and your squat takes 13 to 17 days to fully recover. Oh, okay. One day is a deload, but you're still stressing your body, even if you're doing like 50% weights. Like me, if I were to do 50% on the bench, you're still moving it fast, and you still, yeah, once a week. And well, what he told me was he would only pull every other week, because as soon as you start getting into like heavier and heavier and heavier weights, the amount that it takes out of your body, it'll take you way longer to recover. So I started doing that with my squats, where I would squat every other week, and fucking in no time my squat blew up. But I was never able to hold on to that squat strength because of all the problems and all that. But yeah, try that. Try just pull every other week. Just try that for a few months and see if you can break through. And on the weeks that you don't pull, that's when you can concentrate on other stuff like squats or like a heavy bench. Because it's just going over those motions too, you know. Even with light weight, it still kind of taxes your joints and everything. Oh man, I am not having an easy time in this. Okay. But try that, James. Try pulling every other week. Because I know if I try and squat every week, my squats, I'm going to have one good week and one shitty week. Oh, my biceps aren't even pumped. They're not even pumped. Okay, let's see. Yeah, try that though, James. If you're able to do that, man, I think your deadlifts will climb again. In theory, you know what I mean? They really should. I know my squats climbed up when I started doing it every other week. That was a good thing for me. Okay. Let's see that. I don't know if I have enough mobility. That wasn't easy. We need like a higher deadlift.
That long. I would expect.
Yeah.
I would think forever.
That's just the bottom half.
I saw Stacy took off like her stuff for her arms and her legs.
Oh, yeah, crazy.
Oh, God, Scott.
There's more for squatting this. Oh, shucks, my phone fell. What up, everybody? Yeah, I gotta go throw some more weight on here. James is cool. Everyone's cool, man. Yeah, James is a good guy. I like James. Another. Oh, shit. You gotta get him on. Yeah. Hot and humid tonight. Oh, God. Whew. It's freaking humid tonight, huh?
Yeah. All day, actually.
Yeah, I wanted to be in here. My workouts. If I can get to the gym, like for example, on my say back and biceps, every night is kind of like different times for like how long the workout is actually. Back and biceps, because I usually throw triceps in there with them now. I can get it done in like an hour and a half normally. Sometimes if I get caught up talking stories or something, it might be a little longer. When I do my shoulders and my bench accessories, it's a little longer. Just because I do like a full shoulder workout and then I do a full bench accessories workout. So it's pretty much 2 workouts in one. But normally I can get it done before 2 hours. Especially if I'm cutting my rest periods. I can get it done like hour 45. A lot of the times my bench sessions alone, hour 15 minutes, hour half, just the bench itself. And then like I could easily, like on the weekends, like on a night like tonight, I could easily be here 2-3 hours. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working on the hypertrophy a lot lately, just because I know that the hypertrophy next meet, July 1st. July 1st is the next meet. So I got some time. That's why last week's training was kind of a wash. Right, did a lot of like the compounds themselves, the compound movements themselves wasn't really that serious. I'm gonna deload tomorrow on my bench, and then I'll start getting serious again, and then that's why I did that whole bench workout on my shoulders night, like 3 days after my main bench. Tomorrow night, no, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be at the other gym. Maybe it all depends. I don't like streaming like when there's like a lot of people just giving me side eyes. Just it's not that I care. It's just that I don't like them. I don't like people looking at me funny. But sometimes if I'm not in the mood, I'll just stream it and then be like, fuck everybody, you know. If they think bad things about me, I don't care. But a lot of the times I just don't want to deal with you kind of get that feeling where people are giving you a side eye. Look at this fucker. But then a lot of the times, then I gotta find areas to put the phone and stuff, and sometimes it can lengthen the workout. No, it's not when they don't ever like say anything to me directly, but even like when I was in the mainland lifting, and like you'll see sometimes if like a guy, it doesn't really happen that often, but like say a guy is with his girlfriend. Like I had this the other night when I was streaming those shrugs. I was streaming those shrugs, and I was going up heavy on 5 plates on the shrugs and stuff. But there was this guy and his girlfriend lifting kind of close to me, and I was streaming, and they were both kind of giving me side eyes that, like, I think at first the guy you kind of get the feeling like they're intimidated. So their defense mechanism is like they'll like, oh, look at this guy, probably steroids. They'll say something funny, they'll see the girl giggle and stuff, and it's like things like that. But then you kind of get the feeling that like that's their defense mechanism, and then once you start throwing weights around, then they're like, oh fuck, then it's like, oh wow, okay. I don't like dealing with that shit. Yeah, sometimes you can like you can kind of get the feeling where they're talking shit about you and being insecure. It's just like, dude, you don't have to be. It's not like I'm trying to intimidate you. I never do that in the gym. I never try and intimidate people. But sometimes, even if you're not trying, just being passionate, and like when you're gonna lift a heavy lift and you're fucking getting into it, and that might trigger some people. But a lot of the times, I don't like. If people do that, a lot of the times I don't, even if I notice it, I don't give two fucks. But when I'm streaming, and it's just like, oh, this guy thinks he's all hot shit. He's over there videotaping himself. Yeah, I never want to like, I never try to intimidate, but some people are just, they have that insecure self. But if they come and talk to me, they'll say I'm a real easygoing guy. You know what I mean? I mean, nobody, no ill will. So, but then it's kind of hard getting good angles to film from and stuff. So everyone at my powerlifting gym, they're all used to it already. And I already got my spots all picked out. And at the other gym, if you put it somewhere, somebody might want to go and lift over there. It might be in their way, or they'll be walking in front of the camera, or. So just things like that is why I don't film too much or stream too much at the other gym. Sometimes you get funny looks from people. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Giving me funny looks. Yeah, that's why. The other gym, I don't lift. Um, like everything's internal over there. I don't yell. I don't slam weights. If I'm lifting, it's like more of a methodical, like hypertrophy work stuff, and all the intensity is kept in. It's all kept in. Like I'll keep my hat low, and I'll just be like this with my hat low, and just be, kind of hiding my face if I'm like getting like, if I want to do something like a big set or something. And I won't do a lot of screaming or like pre-rage before the lift itself. I kind of keep everything internalized. Just because it's a commercial gym. And every time I'm over there, I'm not doing the compounds. Only once in a blue moon I'll do the compounds. Okay, let's do another set here. Okay. James, is straps cheating? I'm double, triple cheating tonight. Straps, blocks. That's why everything I do tonight doesn't count. All right. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that mixed grip because of my mobility. My hands are so far spaced out just to get them feeling properly. Yeah, my belt too tight. Haven't been using a belt for deadlifts lately. It's fucking, I can't get a breath. Maybe a little too tight. Ugh. Okay, I'll probably go up to 5 after this. Yeah. Yeah. The old Calco would slam a couple of beers and bench, then hit the bar afterwards. Yeah. Yep. Back in my alcoholic days, I was lifting drunk 90% of the time. But that's another thing. I don't drink anymore. If me and my girlfriend go out to dinner, and I know that like I have a deload coming up, maybe I'll have, maybe I'll have like if we go to like Outback or something, and I'll get like the moonshine or something. Ah, packs of gold. All right, man. See you, James. Kill it tomorrow. I'll check your video out after. Are you gonna upload that tomorrow? Yeah, it's a good one, huh? Cable crossovers, fucking love those. Cable crossovers is the shit. I'll do my cable crossovers. I don't do them very heavy. Yeah, it's like normally in like the 20-25 rep range for like the normal part, and then sometimes I'll do like 1 or 2 sets at high reps. If I'm feeling froggy and I'm feeling like really strong and like I didn't run myself too far down from the bench, then maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 sets heavy meaning 10 to 12 reps. Because anything lower than that, it's just too heavy for cable crossovers. Yeah. So 15, 20, 25s. That's like the. It's a great spot. And then maybe every other week, work them a little lighter or heavier depending on what you went last week. Get like sets of 30, 35 to where like 30 it starts coming hard and then you're like fucking squeezing them. But the thing is, you gotta learn how to turn off everything else and just use all pecs. Yeah. Yeah. Shirt rip videos. You guys gonna have to send me shirts for that. I ain't gonna rip all my lifting shirts. Yeah. When was the last time I ripped a shirt? I don't know. I'm getting tired already. I gotta do dumbbells tomorrow. I got my deload, so we'll see if I can get the 100-pound dumbbells for over 44 reps. Oh fuck! I gotta go and do my weights. Maybe I want you to do some hypertrophy work. Wow, you're on camera. Hypertrophy work. All right, managed to get the 5 plates on there. Okay, so that'll be next week. Oh, so fucking. Feel close. Gotta get my legs bigger. Yeah. Leg size seems to have gone down. I did kind of slack on the bodybuilding legs last couple of weeks. Deadlift is not my strong point. Got a number in my head. We'll see if I can get there. Yeah. I thought this was, what is that? For me, this is serious mode. And then this, what is that? The arm wrestling movie when he turns it backwards. What is that one? Sylvester Stallone? Over the Top. Yeah. Okay, we actually got some decent weight for me on the bar now. I was hoping maybe I could get up to 6 plates or a little more tonight, even though I haven't done that in eons. I figure because it's block pulls, maybe I can cheat them. All right. There's some fucking action in here. I'll go 5 plates, 5 1/4, and then we'll see if 6 plates, if I can budget. I don't know how these guys deadlift such gigantic weights. That's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. I don't know how they do it. Hats off to everyone that can deadlift heavy. Hey, I'm trying. By far, my weakest lift. All right. Fucking feels like utter hell. Crazy. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near where I wanted to get. Brutal. Fuck. That was horrible. That felt heavy. Whew. Gosh. Weight felt heavy. Weight felt heavy, and I felt like I could not get into position properly, even with the 4-inch blocks. That was crazy. And I stretched out for like an hour. Long road to go. Fuck. Fuck this. Let's do it again. Fuck this shit. Guess not. Oh, fuck. It's so weak. Fuck me. It's better off squatting today. Yeah, body is not used to the deadlifting that kind of weight. Haven't done it in so long, everything just oh well. Fuck. Fucking embarrassing. You guys half my size can pull twice as much. But I wanted to try and see if I could, see if I could get my deadlifts back up. Then I could push and pull. And then I guess eventually, if I get enough meats under my belt, doing push and pull to where I could possibly do all three. Yeah, that's everyone's got their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, that shit. That's by far my biggest weakness. But like I said, I'm lucky to be walking. I really am lucky to be walking. I got folded in half sideways, ripped every muscle on the left side of my body, from my glutes to my rhomboids. But even before then, my deadlift was never my strong suit. It was more my squat. It was more my squat and my bench. Thanks, guys. It's weird. The deadlift, if you don't keep up on it, you lose that off the floor. That off the floor power, which I know I have no off the floor power now because I haven't done them in so long. So I figure, maybe if I get them. So, but even the blocks was kind of heavy. I tore all my spinal erectors, part of my glutes, like the upper part, lower rhomboids on my left side. Pretty much all the muscles from like my scapula to my glutes, all those muscles in there tore. But it was a really heavy ductile iron pipe, and my hand got caught underneath it when it fell. It got like wedged between the pipe and my body, like underneath the pipe. So even like when my brain tried to like tell my body let go, even though I let go, it pinned my hand against my body, and it just took me down sideways. It literally pulled me to my right armpit was down by my right kneecap, but sideways. Yeah, that was a horrible one. That was one of the worst pains I felt. That was one of the worst pains. That was even. Yeah. It was even worse than when I woke up from my shoulder surgery. That was a horrible. Because even when because our job site was like kind of far in the lava fields. So even when they were driving me out of the job, when I was sitting up in the truck, I even like reclined the seat. On 1 to 10, it was an 11. Yeah, I just had kidney stones on Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I have a video on here. Christmas Day, this past Christmas, I passed a big kidney stone. Even that wasn't nothing compared to when I tore my back. Because I couldn't even sit up like in a seat. I honestly don't know. I really upped because after I got the flu, I lost what? I think it was like 14 pounds I lost body weight. So I was trying everything for about a month after I started coming back around from the flu. Tried everything in my power, just eating everything and anything, just going off, just trying to get my body weight back up. So I think all of that excess intake, something that I was intaking nutritionally wise into my body, gave me that kidney stones because I was just trying to mop everything in sight, and I was eating a lot more than normal, and I was just like really hardcore dirty bulking to try and get my weight back up. So that's when I had the kidney stone. But yeah, the kidney stone wasn't shit compared to that back injury. That back injury was horrible. It was fucking. Put it this way, like just imagine, when people have scoliosis and their spine goes like this, crooked. My spine was like that for about 3 or 4 months. My spine was crooked. Because all the muscles, like when I tore all the muscles, like going down the left side of my body, the muscles contracted so much that they pulled my spine way over, and my hip was like semi dislocated, just from, like, my hip was like way off. It was fucking kind of creepy watching me walk without a shirt, because my body went like this, and my center line of my body was here, and the center line of my hip was way over here, and then it went like this, my back. And I had a, like people who have really bad scoliosis, that's how my back was for about, closer to 4 months, until it finally started. I did so much different things, acupuncture, freaking all kinds of stuff, multiple stuff like that, massages, stim, chiropractor, traction, everything I could do in my power to try and get my back straight again. And then for, I would say, all the way up until maybe 2 years ago, um, twice a year my back would just, because I still have ongoing sciatic problems because of that. So like, if I do something wrong, my my nerve in my back will pinch, that sciatic nerve will pinch, and then all the way up. That was back in 2005 or 2006 that happened, and all the way up into maybe 2016. Twice a year my back would go out, and my spine would be crooked. And the only thing that made it better was just getting in the gym and breaking up all the muscles, breaking everything up, and re-strengthening it. That was the only thing that made it better. Everything else didn't make it better. But if my squats are doing good, like my squats are decently strong, even if, because my spine, that spinal cord, sorry, that sciatic nerve, it still pinches. Sometimes I can get through the year, almost a full year, without it going out twice. But since then, I have never been able to go a full year without it pinching twice on me. I almost made it out of last year with it only pinching once, but at the end of the year, it started acting up again. 36, I just turned 36. But yeah, that was ugh. But as long as I keep up on my squats, I don't let them get too much in the gutter. When that nerve pinches, I have enough back strength to where it keeps my spine straight, and I can still function, like I can still go to work. It's just I just got to eat the pain for, like a week and a half now. But back in the day, it would be like 3 weeks. I'd have a crooked spine for like 3 weeks. And even then, I'd be in the gym trying to train. I still try and hit it up. Sometimes I gotta wear my weight belt just to do, bodybuilding stuff, because my spine is so fucking crooked. But if I'm keeping up on it, it's not too bad. That's kind of why I don't do deadlifts a lot. But fuck, I would like to have a strong deadlift. That would be awesome. Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to be pulling any heavier weights, that's for sure. I think that's about the heaviest I want to go up to.
Good for the night.
Fuck. Deadlift workout number 2. Not exactly a smash hit. Squat's pretty decent. I mean, it could be a lot stronger. Thing is with the squat is, I have to put more effort. I have to put more effort into the compound movement itself, definitely. If you don't keep up on them, the amount of volume that you can put into it is drastically reduced. So normally, I'll warm up and I'll be able to get like one one heavy top set, and then one decent back down set. Like my last real good squat workout, fuck, it was a couple of months back, I think. But I did that 557 raw with wraps, knee wraps, 557 for a triple, and then I came back down without the wraps, just raw and a belt, and I did 325 for 20. But I gotta get it to the point where I can get more volume, like I get more squat endurance, because my squat, it'll, like, even if I'm doing everything right, I'm taking all my jumps right, my peak strength falls off really quick. I'll see you. You have a good one. Yeah, automatic. Just keep those that motor patterns in mind. Yeah. Repetition. Yeah. That's what I gotta be doing in my deadlift. All right, you have a good one. But yeah, keeping the shit. I don't want to just go back to not deadlifting. Even though these deadlift sessions are horrible, I don't want to go back to not deadlifting. It's all right. Maybe so I'll squat this coming week and not deadlift, and then the week after I'll deadlift again. We'll see. Give it a few months. See what I can get it up to. I don't know. For some reason, I was expecting a lot more out of myself tonight. I was thinking, I'm gonna fucking smash 545. Then maybe, depending on if I can move 585 fast enough, maybe I'll go up to 605. Sorry there. That was my girlfriend calling. Yeah. You know what I'm always guilty of is every time I'll try and do the compound like that, and I'll have a shitty compound session, and then I kind of lose my drive, and I don't do accessories, and I always find excuses to just cut the workout. I'm fucking super guilty of that. I always do that shit. Tired already. Now I gotta take off all those damn weights. Maybe I'll just do some light conventionals or some shit. For the longest time I stayed far away from block pulls, because every time I did block pulls, when I would go back down to the floor, fuck, the floor felt like such a far way down. But I tried fucking cheating tonight and it didn't work out for me. Even when I cheat, my deadlift sucks. Oh shit. Yeah, get off. What do they say? 500 pounds is always 500 pounds. It's always the great. It's always the great equalizer. The weight will fucking never lie to you. It'll tell you if you're doing good or not. Apparently, I fucking suck. So if you guys are struggling in your lifts, so am I. Yeah, taking everything off is the hardest part. It would be harder if I was stronger, huh? I guess it's a good thing I'm a weak bitch. Yeah, those, I don't know, it feels weird. Just my off the floor is so weak that conventional feels horrible. Sumo, it feels like my mobility, my hip mobility. It's almost good for my squats because my hips are so tight that even with my wide stance, I need like 455 on my back in order to really break parallel and get that little bit below parallel to get it like a legit clean squat that would actually pass in competition. I need like 455 on my back in order to sink my hips, but they're so tight that I get a lot of spring out of the bottom because my hips are so tight. Like I can get like a lot of pop from that. But even with that, sometimes my hips are too tight and I really can't sink it as much. Well, that's why I guess why my squats are always they're always an arm's length away from like my strongest. They're never too far off. I could get if I dial in my training good, I can get to my peak squat strength within a month. But the deadlifts is always horribly weak. Hey, hi babe. I'm live streaming. Tell everyone hi. Hey, what you think? Come here. And tell everyone hi. And tell everyone hi.
No.
Babe, come here. Give me a kiss. Babe, come here. Give me a kiss. I never see you all day. Come here. Come here. Okay. Come here. Give me a kiss. Hurry up. That's it. I'm all sweaty and stinky.
Hope she's all clean.
Oh, you gave her a shower over there? And my girlfriend. Yeah, the hips being tight like that makes it super, super hard. Oh, man. Maybe I'll do a few more sets of this. No, it's my girlfriend. She just got back into town. She had to go and check on her house. How is everything?
Good.
Yeah. Did the top go off too much? You
I just went like a little off, so.
you
But I have to get like firm helmets and it's last year my brother was there. Freaking zero me all week.
the girls never go?
They went to a circus here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, over here. Oh. Who took them?
Their grandma.
Who? Aria.
No, their grandma.
Your mom?
Not my mom.
Oh, the wife's mom?
The girlfriend.
Yeah, trying to stick it out. Yeah. Get a couple more sets in here.
How long are you gonna be?
Not too much longer. Why you gonna go home, shower and stuff?
I'm gonna go for one.
Here, one. For what?
I wanna go look at like those you know those rocks that I got for you? The one that has like joint.
Oh, the one in the bathroom?
Yeah, I wanna see if there's.
Oh, good. Let's try to see if they have anything that says your deadlift sucks. And I'm gonna mess around a little more. Then call me after that. Kiss me. I don't know. What do you want to have for dinner? Huh? What do you want to have for dinner? You want to go grab something?
I wanted like a good salad.
Where's that at? You want to grab money from my wallet, or you want me to just transfer some into the joint?
Oh, you know where I can get a good salad is Longbird Pizza.
What is that?
Where Umeke is in.
I don't know if we gotta worry about the boy tonight. He's cruising with his girlfriend, huh? Are we still going movies?
That's what I wanted to ask you.
What time is the movie?
Do you know it's Girls' Day today? My niece called me. She said, Auntie, I forgot to tell you Happy Girls' Day.
No, I did not know it was Girls' Day. You know what day it was for me? It was Deadlift Day. It was attempt to not be a puss cake day, and I failed. Hey Coco, look at the doggy. Look at the little doggy. Oh, my hair. She fucking looks like Chewbacca. She looks like a little Ewok. She totally looks like an Ewok. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep,
Hey, stop teasing her. I'm not cheap yet, babe. I want
Yeah,
to raise
she needs to. She just got. When did she go to the groomers last?
like 3 months ago.
Was it that long already? No, it wasn't that long. Babe, honey,
Right?
something's biting me on my shoulder. Can you come fucking whack it off? Something. Is there a bug on me? Fuck. No, my other side. This side. What was on there? Was there a fucking bug on there? Did you see my muscles just scratch my back, babe? I can't I can't reach it. Can you
Yeah, but
please?
it's sweaty. Where's the towel?
Right there. Fuck. Oh, I hate when I have those my back itches and I can't reach them. Oh. Ah. Down. Ah. Ah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going already, honey? Check when the movie is. I forgot I have to go movies tonight. Fuck. I was running around like on chicken without one head today. I had errands I had to run. I was fucking going all over town, running errands. I had to go change oil in my car and shit. How much? That dog fucking looks like a Ewok. Yeah, my girlfriend takes her to the groomers. We saw this past Monday I took her to watch Annihilation. I wasn't impressed. Everyone, like, all the internet was like buzzing about, oh, something movie of the summer, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Dude, that fucking movie sucked. It was weird. Yeah, that movie sucked. The cool part was like the bear, that fucked up bear part. That was kind of creepy cool. That was like the best part of the movie when they were fighting the damn bear. Yeah, I thought it would be a lot better than that. And the way they ended it, like, really? You guys are gonna fucking end it like that? There's things that piss me off. No, I'm in the US, Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii. Like, there's just things that, like, the way that they leave movies that pisses me off. Like, what was in Marcellus Wallace's briefcase? Does anybody know? I want to know what the fuck was in that briefcase. That pisses me off. What else? Oh, look at this fucking. You guys want to see muscles? Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. I'll show you guys muscles. This is Sean. I'm on my live stream. Look at this fucker's muscles. Give him a quick flex. Come on, come on. Look at that fucker's muscles. That's the muscle man of the gym. Oh, you just missed it. I was deadlifting. He's got a 7. Hey, is your deadlift 716 or 722? Your record. No, it was 716 or 722, remember? Oh, I thought you did it. He's got a 700-pound deadlift at what? Were you 242? He's got a 700-pound deadlift at 242, and he's fucking shredded. You can. Oh, he was one of my side spotters in my He was one of my side spotters in my meet video, and then if you look back some years back, you can see Sean giving me a lot of lift offs on my bench. He's the fucking super muscle dude that's giving me those lift offs. Yeah, that dude is fucking jacked. It's my classmate from high school. He's the co-owner of this gym. So yeah, that's that's um we call him. We have two Seans. One of them sadly just passed away. Big Sean just passed away. Sean Akana. So yeah, rest in peace, Sean. He was fighting cancer. And then that's Muscle Sean. So we had two Seans. All right, hey, give everyone a quick flex before you leave, man. You're right there. Oh, right there. Look at this fucker. He's how much you weigh now?
Fuck, I don't even know, around 230.
2 fucking 30. Look at how shredded this dude is. Quick one. Oh, double bite or most muscular. Most muscular. Fucking jacked. All right, my brother. I'll see you, bro. Yeah. My deadlifts are horrible. Fuck, your real light is my. I can't do it. All right, brother. Yeah, that dude's jacked. Oh, and he just had surgery because he competes in Strongman. Hi, babe. Come. But he competes in yeah, that dude is built. He competes in Strongman. He tore his bicep like years back doing a tire flip in the rain. He tore his bicep, and then this past Strongman, he just tore his tricep. So he just had surgery to reconnect his bicep and his tricep. So he's kind of on the road to recovery. What was that, babe?
I want to buy me a salad. It's arugula, romaine, top with roast garlic, artichokes, roasted red peppers, goat cheese, and mac nuts with balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay. Where's that from?
Longboard pizza.
Where, ooh. What kind of pizza do they have?
You want a barbecue pizza? Barbecue chicken?
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh. Come here, Coco McPherson, Sally McStruthers. Oh, you do smell good. Cute.
Do you want a salad too?
Fuck. No, I don't want a salad. Do I want a... No, honey, I don't want a salad. Coco, are you gonna bench press? Coco wants to bench press. Coco. Hey. Hey.
I've put in my order already.
My hand compared to this dog's head. I could totally fucking mountain her right now. Look at this.
What kind of pizza do you want?
Whatever.
The pizza's kind of expensive.
Coco, you ever seen Game of Thrones? Did you see when the Viper fought the mountain? Did you like that scene? My hand is bigger than your head.
Oh, you might
She
want
likes
that
when I pet
in
her.
the summer. It's tomato basil sauce, spicy Italian sausage, Hawaiian ham, mozzarella and provolone cheese, green peppers, and black olives.
My wrist is bigger than her neck.
Babe, hurry up, I have to order. They close at 9.
What time is it?
8:30.
Oh, shit. Look at this little chipmunk. This little Ewok. Okay, Ewok. Coco, are you gonna bench press?
Can I order a takeout? Can I get a large white salad? Yeah.
Coco, get over here.
Kauka. Kauka.
What are you putting it under my name for? I don't even pay for the damn thing. I don't want to pick it up.
Okay, thank you.
Did you
want a pizza? But it's kind of expensive from here.
I don't care.
I don't know.
Look at her. Oh, fucking goodness. Hey, Coco, can't be cruising around the gym. Even though you're an emotional support dog. What the fuck, I got a deadlift. What is it, like 10 minutes since my last set? Look at a dog hair on me. Watch out, I want to drop the weight on you, bro. Don't come by me. Hey, quit cruising around the gym. Get over here. I should put on that song. I'm doing the bare necessities. Hey, come here. Get over here. Come here. Up. Quit walking around you. Are we not going movies then? Over it? You tired? You had a long drive, huh?
Do you want pizza from over there? But it's like $34.
What? Their fucking pizza better be damn good for that much for one pizza. Is a big pizza or is it like the size of Foster's one? I like Foster's one. Fucking hell. Just grab your stuff. I'll figure out what I'm gonna get after.
You sure?
Yeah. Cause I don't want a pizza if it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, but you have this pizza. The tomato basil sauce, and that's one of the cheapest part of
How big is theirs one? I hope it's not hand tossed.
Traditional hand toss. What do you get?
No, they have one pizza for $34. It's not the price, it's just that I don't like I'm gonna be mad if I pay that much and it's not good. You know what I mean?
Is 14 and it goes up to 20, 50, and $60.
A $60 pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. And then
one pizza for $60?
One for 50.
Does that come with a lap dance?
50, 30, and then 60.
They better fucking tug on my snake for that. Fucking $60 for a pizza? No. $60 for one pizza. What comes on it? Diamond topping? You're fucking joking, right? Babe, you're joking, right?
I'm joking.
Okay, I was gonna say, if they're putting fucking quinoa on a pizza and they're charging it $60, I'm gonna go over there and fuck him. Oh shit. Rubies. They put rubies in it. Fucking $60 for a pizza. I bought like 3 pizzas and 2 cheesy bread and one of those buffalo wings for $50 the other night. Yeah, fuck it. I ain't gonna pay $60 for one pizza. You know how much Genki sushi I can get for that? Oh, that's one thing. I can get Genki sushi.
We're gonna go over there. I gotta go because I have to go that way.
All right. Well, where is it?
Where the old Umek is. I mean, where the on Hualalai Road, across from Dixon 76.
Grab me a Coke phone. Or I can go grab them after. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more sets.
Are you doing that while you're alive?
Let me check. Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah. There's enough in there. And I can always put more in after. I guess we're not gonna go movies then, huh? We don't need to. Well, try look at the time. I got my deload bench tomorrow.
So what time?
Well, the boy works at 12, and then I was gonna go after that.
You should go there. We can go because I'm done at like 3:30
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, you work. Did you talk to your niece? Does she want to go tomorrow?
I can call her. They went out to dinner tonight.
Oh, okay.
Ryan's family.
All right, honey bunny, give me kisses. Bye, Coco. Bye, Coco McPherson, Sally McStrothers.
Stop calling
You
me.
raped my mouth.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, love you, bye. No, fuck. No. Oh, man. Oh, who's that? We got another visitor. Who's that, babe? Como? We're live. Come here. Tell everybody what's up. What you up to? Fuck no. I'm gonna deload this week. I was deadlifting. You didn't miss anything. All right, babe. Love you. Should do like a little pump workout. What can I do? Well, I'm gonna do dumbbells tomorrow. This is like the thing that when the compound goes horribly wrong, like tonight, then I gotta try and find a way to salvage the workout. Yeah. do some more steps on this. I guess we'll keep repping. Keep repping until it hurts, huh? What you up to tonight?
All goes good. I should have that hard cat ready for tomorrow for the bench.
What hard part?
You know, the competition cat, the thicker one.
The one that we're using?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah. So,
I want to deload those tomorrow.
oh,
I fucking
yeah.
come back into the bench with the show.
All right.
All right, brother. That didn't feel exactly awesome. Matter of fact, that didn't feel too great in my shoulders. I'm not do shit like that. try to stay away from dumb shit like that. Sometimes I can't help myself. I do stupid shit. We gotta get a couple fucking flexes in there, make sure my shoulders isn't fucked up. Seems all right. Yeah, they're fine. Just a little bit of strain in there. Didn't feel good on my elbow either. Here. So let's see. Since I'm in the mode of doing stupid shit, let's see here. Here, let's see if I can do this. Let's do a 135 pound single arm barbell curl. Let's see if I can do that with no warm up. Cheek curl. Is that how you salvage workouts, by doing stupid shit? What else is around here that I can do stupid shit? This is when the workout has gone completely to shit. I'm just walking around the gym looking for dumb shit to do. Let's see. I don't know where I'm gonna set up the camera. Oh, I know what I can do. Here, let's take this off. I'll show you guys a cool bicep workout, or bicep movement. I guess I can do it from here. Show you guys a cool one. Let's see. Oh, that's not a good spot. Hey, right here. The phone doesn't fall. Stay. Don't fucking move. Stay there. Here, this one. That's a good one. Oh, look at how pointy that fucking elbow is from all of the tendonitis. Look at that. See that shit? Is it me? Look at that fucking elbow bone. Is my other one like that? No. The other elbow isn't like that. Look at that elbow. That's how much calcification I have in that right elbow. You see that shit? What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, hey, fucking camera, stay there. Look at that calcification. That's all from the tendonitis. That's how jacked up my elbow is. What the oh, is it just me or? What the fuck? Wait. What's going on with this fucking thing? Oh, there. There. Look at that. Seems like my elbow's getting worse. I might have to bust out from my savings account and freaking do that, whatchamacall? What is that? The stem cells. The stem cell therapy. Hey, it's not bad lighting right here. Not the greatest, but not bad lighting. That fucking elbow, God grief. Oh, that is horrible looking. What? I didn't get that comment. What was that? Oh, lighting? The lighting making my elbow look so crappy? There's definitely a point on there. You see it? That's how bad the... this side doesn't have it. Yeah, that side's just normal. This side... there's definitely a point on there, huh? Yeah, usually fucking... I don't know if you can see. There you can see when I have my arm down, you can see the elbow. Fucking hard to see it. There. You can kind of see when I have my arm down and relax. That elbow freaking... oh, okay. Yeah. Elbow is still fucked up. Let's see. Kind of hard getting good. This is one of the bicep ones that oh shit. If I can get the phone to stay correct. Hold on. Stay there and don't move. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, wait. Yeah, right like that. Like this. That's a good... because it's kind of like an arm wrestling thing, but if you, it's kind of hard to fucking, if you can get it like this, that one feels pretty good. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. That's a pretty decent workout right there. This lighting is horrible, huh? Yeah, a little bit better lighting. Right like that, though. That's a... really crank it down. That's a pretty good bicep. movement. Every once in a while, I'll throw that fucker in there. Just like that. That's a good one. That one's pretty good. Show you another good one. One that I like. It's like a Arnold curl variation. Hold on, let me set it up real quick. Get my fucker. Phone's not wanting to cooperate. Hold on. I guess I'll just do it over here. Oh, we got a free motion machine. I gotta show you guys the ones I do at the other gym on the free motion. Where is my... My gym bag is messy like women's purses. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, check this one out. That's not. Let me get higher. Hold on there. Okay, over there. There we go. Yeah, this way. What the fuck? Is that the lowest you go? Yeah, right there. Right like that. That's a good one. Ideally, you want it to be like, you want to be more high, like this. But that's a decent bicep one right there that I like to do. Yeah, like that. Gonna hurt seeing this side. That's a good one. What else? You can do them off of the low rows. So we can get up here. Go up there, second story. Here's a cool one. Another wasted workout. So here's a good one. God damn, that's not a good angle. What's up here? Stir. This is the problem I have at the other gym. I can never fucking get a good place to put the dumb. Oh god. Surprised I didn't lose all my subscribers with this horse shit. Motherfucker. It's pretty bare up here. Maybe I can hang this thing right like that. It's the best I can do, guys. Like this. That way, or you can kind of pull them back. And it's almost like mimicking, if you pull your arms way back like this, it's almost like mimicking an incline curl. But I'll do it like this. And like that. Until I fully burn out, then I'll step forward and just crank the top like this. That's a cool one. You just can throw that into your biceps. That's one I use. I'm not even pumped. Don't even have a bicep pump. Let me see if I can find some decent lighting. Yeah. I don't even have a bicep pump. Hard to get good lighting in this place too. Well, the lighting's super bright. I'm back. No, that was my girlfriend. Hey, can you not be late? I miss you. Can you hurry up and come home? She's calling for me already. I guess that's a good excuse to cut the workout, huh? It's a fucking horrible ass workout. I don't even call it a workout. It's alright, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Oh yeah, hey, I don't have a bicep pump. They're not exactly popping out here. That one kind of fucking hurts to flex. Well, thanks everybody. Heck, okay, one last one for the road. Let me hold on. Let's see. She fucking horrible, like, hold on. I don't know. It's not good lighting. One shoulder. Let's see. No, let's see the lights fucking that one up. Yeah. Oh, man, this fucking elbows. Look at that shit. You see, this one's like way more overgrown than this one, huh? See, this one doesn't really pop out over here. Not really. But this one has like a pronounced, this round spot over here. This round spot's so fucked up. There. Yeah. All right, guys. I gotta cut the workout, close this place up, and go and give my girlfriend some quality time. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining in for my horrible deadlift session. I did already. There. Oh, you guys gotta look back. I did a whole bunch earlier. All right, guys. Everyone, thanks for joining in. Good night, you guys, and make sure you guys are getting all your training in. Even if you have a lift that's horrible like mine, just do something. Eventually, if you do enough, it'll progress. Just gotta keep working at it, I guess, huh? All right, guys. You take care. Thanks for joining in. We'll get more questions, Q&A on the next one, I guess. Everybody. No, I'm not gonna. I ate pizza the other night. I'm in the mood for something else. I don't know what it is. I kind of want sushi. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta go get my Coke float. Oh, yeah, ice cream. I want to get my Coke float. That's for damn sure. Damn. I thought I was gonna get more on that. Oh, well. Aloha, guys. All right, take care.